Hey guys, it's me, Betsy. This week's video features a men's layered haircut. I'm going to share with you all the steps and techniques I used to create this haircut. Today I'm going to be doing a layered men's cut. Okay, to get started, I've separated and clipped off the top mohawk section. I'm going to leave that clipped up and I'm going to start on the sides and in the back. Okay, I'm going to start in the back and I'm going to trim up a little bit. I'm going to make the back perimeter square. Okay, now I'm going to connect that on the side. I'm just going to take off the very ends and keep it square. Okay, I'm going to connect the side section and the back section together right here. And I'm going to comb that section out and I'm going to slide it down at an angle, just the ends off to connect those two sections. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Started right here on the right side. I comb the first section in the front about a ½ inch to an inch wide. Okay, I'm going to comb that section out and I'm going to be doing square layers, so I just want to take those corners off right there. And where I'm holding my fingers straight out and vertically up and down, I'm just going to take those corners right off and I'm going to take the section right behind it and I'm going to combine it with a little bit of this section and take it with me, and that's going to be our traveling guide. And again, I'm going to do the same thing with this section. I'm going to comb it straight out. I'm holding it vertically straight up and down. You can see the guide from the previous section. So I'm just going to cut those two together. And again, take part of that with me to the section behind it. And again, I'm going to follow my pattern that I have in front. Okay, and I'm going to take that section and I'm going to comb it with this section and do the same exact thing that we did with the previous section. Use that as my guide and cut those corners off. Okay, for square layers, this section is going to stop right here behind the ear, and for the back section I'm going to take that parting right here from behind the ear on both sides, and I'm going to separate those, and that is going to help me keep my section square. So we have the section on the top, the two sections on the side, the section in the back. So we have four sides just like we would if we had a square or a box. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to take that section and push it forward, and then this section back here, that's the back. Okay, so I'm going to take part of this section right here, and I'm going to take part of this section right here, combine those two, and over direct it back. When you comb over, you can see the section in the front, and that's our guide. And I'm going to square that off for the very back. And I'm going to combine those sections and comb them and hold them straight back, vertically, holding my hands straight up and down. Okay, that's how we create the guide for the back section. Now I'm going to take the section beside my new guide, and I'm going to comb those together and comb that straight out and back. And there's my guide. And we're going to continue doing these types of sections to the corner of this back section. Okay, I'm going to take this section and I'm going to use it as the guide for the bottom of my bottom section right here, and have him tilt his head just a little bit forward to connect the bottom with the top. I'm going to start in the middle and take that middle section . I've worked my way around to the opposite side, and to combine these two sections, we're going to take a small section from the front and we're going to take a small section from the back, and we're going to over direct the piece from the back straight out to the side. And when you fold it over, you can see your guide, and that's where I'm going to make my first cut, right there. Section straight out, straight up and down. Now that I've got my new guide for this side, I'm going to take a piece of the section from my new guide and comb it with the section in front of it. I'm going to comb those together, straight out, straight out. I'm holding them vertically up and down. When you comb the hair over, you can see the guide, and that's how we know that's our pattern, and we're going to just cut those two to match. We're going to continue to take those types of sections all the way to the very front. Okay, for the top mohawk section, I'm going to start in the front, and the first section is going to be 1 inch wide. I'm going to take that, I'm going to over direct it back, pulling it back a little bit, and I'm going to just trim the... Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of that section, and I'm going to combine it with the section behind it, and I'm going to comb that up. And I'm going to fold it over, and I can see the guide that I had previously. And I'm just going to trim that up to match both sections. And for the section behind it again, I'm going to take a little bit of that section and combine it with the section behind it. I'm going to comb the hair and hold it straight up. I'm going to just trim the ends to make each section match the previous section. That's all for now. Please leave me some love below by clicking like or leaving me a comment. If you want to hang out, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and of course on my website, hairhowto.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Why are you gonna laugh at me?
I'm sorry. Restart.
Today I'm going to be doing a... Stop it, Chase! That's making it worse. Don't call it a cloak. Okay. Stop it.
I'm trying.
Okay.